live shot of the Scarborough Bluffs here on this lovely, a little overcast, but we're getting closer to the weekend, so it's lovely to me.
It's true.
Thursday morning. This is BT, Sid and Dina, Pugliese. Welcome back inside the studios. Oh, hold on a second.
Ba-dum-bum.
Rookie mistake.
Uh-oh, is your mic not on, Sid?
My mic is better when it's turned on.
Sometimes.
Best I've sounded in weeks, actually. A great guaranteed, we're going to touch on this story for breakfast television,
Okay.
is if it starts with either one of the two phrases, a Florida man or a Florida woman. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Nick Holland is going to pitch it, and we're going to be like, let's do it.
Yes.
So a Florida woman, along with her daughter, have been arrested for allegedly hacking the homecoming queen results at her high school. Laura Rose Carroll,
I can't
and the
believe this.
mugshot coming up is real. You're gonna like that. She's 50, and also, by the way, the assistant principal at another school and her daughter cast 246 votes for the Tate High School homecoming court fraudulently. She has been suspended. There's also access to hundreds of student personal files involved in this. It's a far more serious story than maybe we're going to make it out to be. But the hacking of the homecoming queen results, they've been looking for election fraud for months in Florida. They finally found it. Congratulations to them.
No, they're facing charges of three third-degree felonies and one first-degree misdemeanor. They could serve time.
See, that's part of the issue for me. Is this that serious a thing? I guess if you're hacking into the whole database at the high school just so your daughter can be homecoming queen.
Yeah.
I guess you have to go around the track on that. But really, in terms of the actual homecoming queen vote, was this that big a deal?
Until you showed me the mugshot, I'm like, no way is this a true story. This is something like in a film starring Jen Aniston and I don't know who else, Phoebe from Friends. Help me, what's her name again?
Romy and Michelle's high school reunion?
Something like that, right? It's a movie. You're like, this is Lisa Kudrow. Thanks, Control Room. Was that hard? And it's like, this is so far-fetched, but I'll watch the movie anyway. Like, who's that diehard? This is so surreal, this story. It can't be true. Until you showed me the mugshot. I'm like, oh, this is an actual thing.
Yeah, they're not messing around.
Why does it matter so much to somebody? You just watched yesterday. You interviewed Matthew Modine on the
Operation
US
Varsity Blues. Yeah, the college and university admission scandal, and the doc is on Netflix right now.
Okay.
That is a serious, Laura's in trouble.
Right.
Laura's career as an educator is done. Look, it was insanely stupid. It was insanely stupid to do this.
But why does it matter so much? I'm not going to say I get it, but you can sort of rationalize somebody doing that so their kid gets into Harvard, even though it's still wrong and illegal.
But
a homecoming queen?
It's a great point you bring up in terms of the Operation Varsity Blues, because at least there was an end goal to it. At least you're trying to get into Stanford. You're trying to get into Georgetown, Ivy Leagues. It's nefarious. It's weird photoshopping your kid playing water polo when they can't swim.
Right.
Like, that's a weird story. But to go to these lengths, you're not trying to get into university or college. You're trying to be, like, does homecoming queen or king in the States, I could be wrong on this. I don't live in the States. I'm very happy to live in Canada.
Yeah.
Is it that big of a thing you can put on your college admissions resume?
That's right.
That you have to hack into it to get this? Like, help me out. I don't know. I'm confused.
Listen, I wasn't even allowed to go to prom, okay? I was like setting up the tarp.
Why weren't you allowed? Wait a second.
Actually, I was allowed to go, but I wasn't allowed to go with a date. I wasn't allowed to go with a date.
What was his name?
Oh, you want me to out them on air?
How much time do we got? Let's clear the next hour.
No, I'm not doing that.
I want the story.
Well, one gentleman was 1 year older than me.
Okay.
And he had asked me, no, I'm not going to do that.
No,
I'm not going to do that.
Name him. Name him. Name him. And home address.
I'll just say,
home address.
He knows who he is. He was a nice guy. But I was able to go with the table of girls and be home at, just as the dancing gets started type thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did.
So, and a slightly older boy, because my wife's older than me, she wouldn't care. Like, it's all good with her. But a slightly older boy asked you to prom.
I was not allowed.
And your folks said, Danina.
Danina.
Whatever.
First of all,
I don't know what their nickname is for you.
They know how to say my name. Okay.
No, I'm saying
it. Nana Day used to call me Danucha, so you're not
far
far
off. So they're like Danucha.
Okay.
Sweet Danucha.
Or Dina, yeah.
Your Stu is not taking you with that flock of seagulls haircut to your high school prom.
No, and in fact, there was another gentleman who had bought tickets to Depeche Mode. You know, I'm a huge fan, and I wasn't allowed to go to that. And it was like second row center.
So you had
wasn't allowed to go.
So you had another older person. Okay, we're
I did not have a single date in high school. Not a single solitary date. But I did lay up the tarp for the school dances. I would lay up the pot for the sales and then go home.
All right, the show just got interesting. Business is picking up. It's 8:01. This is BT.